Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FNMA. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. While this may look like several weeks worth of time right here, it's actually just the past several days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I've been doing this analysis on a very routine basis pretty much every day. And on that note, I'm probably not going to be doing it much going forward unless something happens. And that's kind of my segue into the analysis for today is, well, how am I defining something happening? Well, for those of you that have been watching the videos, you know that I've been talking about, the channels that it's been in. And, most recently, the price has kind of shrunken up the channel. At first, it was this big channel, ranging from, the distance of the blue arrows there. But recently, the new channel ranges from here. So you can see that hopefully you can see at least that the bulls have actually done a good job of, shortening up the channel by that distance right there, because from that point forward, the lowest that it's gone is, you can see right there, low and right there. So yeah, it's tightened up the channel. But besides that, I mean, the price just really just going sideways in this tight little range. And I don't mean that in a bearish sense at all, but from, just kind of, doing these analysis updates, there's not really a whole lot of update until some sort of movement happens. So once, one thing that I would define as quote unquote something happening is if the price, breaks at the downside of this lower portion of the channel. But as it stands right now, I mean, there's a whole lot of wiggle room before, this part of the channel down there would even get tested, and to assign a value to that, that's right there at about the $2.97 mark. On the flip side, something else that, something happening would be, a breakout of the upper part of the channel, which is up here at the $3.25 mark. Again, still got quite a bit of a distance before, that level would even get tested. So kind of just a wait and see right now, a holding pattern. And now the one thing, and I'm not saying this in any sort of a sense of, this guarantees that the price is going to fall apart, but just to keep an eye on, the bears are making some progress in the sense of, the price keeps putting in lower highs after lower highs. Again, by no means am I saying this is a guarantee that things are going to, fall apart or anything like that, but just something to keep an eye on. But the easiest cure to that is just for the price to, break up above there. And then you can't say that anymore, that the highs are getting lower and lower. So that'd really be my only nitpick, and it is a small nitpick. So we'll just have to kind of sit back and see what happens in regards to this current channel pattern. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.